So hey guys, welcome back to my channel, which I just started. So I don't even know who I'm talking to. But anyway, you gotta start somewhere. So I'm gonna do this as I try and clean my face and put on a mask. This is not like some lifestyle makeup thing. Girl, I don't do that. Well, I do, but not. It's not gonna be something that I do regularly. The Kikuyu in me is coming out. So I want to talk about something that happened to me today. And plus size girls, this is for you. You will get this. You will totally get this. So I'm a plus size girl. I think my hips weigh around 60 on the measuring tape thingy. And that doesn't bother me because I've been carrying these bad boys for a long time. In fact, I call them my supporting documents. I carry my supporting documents everywhere. They do not stay at home. They go with me. So I recently had to sell my car. And I've been using public means to get to work and back. And let me tell you, it ain't fun. I don't wake up thinking, yeah, I'm gonna get a mat, or I'm gonna go and get a matatu or a combi or a vehicle to work, a public service vehicle to work. It's never fun. So it's just something that I've had to start loving. And I sold my car in January. We are now in April, end of April, and I'm still not used to it. It's not fun. So my number one thing is that the way they design their seats, you have the one like next to the driver, then there's the row behind the driver, and then the ones, it's like 1, 2, 3 rows, sometimes even 4. And getting to the back side seats is so difficult for me because, as I told you, my hips when you measure them with a tape, it's almost 60. So getting to the backside is so difficult. So today I was like a brave girl. I'm like, I'm gonna get into this car and I'm gonna get myself to school. So I get in. The car starts moving because they don't wait for you. This is anyway. I get in there and then I can't fit. I try and squeeze myself in there. I can't fit. So I end up sitting on the conductor because I can't fit. The car's moving. So what do? You sit on the conductor. So he moves. Of course, nobody says anything. Thank God everybody who was in the car was behind me, so I couldn't see their reaction. So it really didn't bother, and it didn't bother me much. And I really didn't follow it up. I just sat on the guy and told him, look, dude, I can't fit here, so you're gonna have to make a plan. Luckily, one of the passengers was leaving in the front seat, so they left and I got to sit. But I will tell you, it was not a fun thing. You start thinking, what are people thinking? Sorry, I'm getting my water. What are people thinking? It plays with your mind. It plays with your mind. And I've really tried to work on it, but it gets to me sometimes. It really does get to me sometimes. And those are just one of the things that I've had to get used to, that I've had to work on, and it's not easy. I don't know, do people have these problems, or is it just me? Every time I think I'm going to get into a mat, especially in the morning, in the morning, you can't choose, in quotes, you can't really choose, because whatever comes at you is what you stop and get in. But in the evening, you find these people, these cars lined up. So I can easily go and decide I'm not getting into the one that's leaving. I'm going to wait for the next one so that I can get to sit where I want to sit. And that's what I do in the evening. So in the evening, I don't mind. The morning is crazy. So I thank God for my neighbor. She works in town, and most times we go with her. But you see, I can't rely on her every day. I mean, she'll get sick of me too eventually. So I've been working on it. I've been really working on my confidence. I'm able to stand there, and when a matatu or a vehicle comes and I'm like, the only seats are available at the back, I'm like, nope, can't do that, bye. That's what I do. And if I'm known as that girl, it's okay, it's fine. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be like, can't fit there, can't sit there. You either move somebody or I ain't going with you. It's too much. And yeah, you could tell me to lose the weight, but you ain't carrying it. I am. These are my supporting documents, not yours. So don't be up in my face telling me you know this and that. But I will listen, but chances of me doing anything about it, that's not gonna depend on you. So that was one of my things today, and it was I tried not to think about it, but I won't lie, it kind of got to me a bit. So I decided to sit here and talk and think and ask, do people have the same issues, or is it just me? Are there other plus size girls out there with the same issues? Do you wake up in the morning thinking, oh God, I have to go and get into those my tattoos again, what am I gonna do? Anyway, my other issues would be things like chafing. Is that what it's called? Chafing. You know this friction that you get, especially as a big girl, where you have to like lubricate your legs so that you can be able to walk to wherever you're going. Am I the only one who does this? Because it's annoying. I want to know what other people do. What do you guys do? Because it's really annoying. I have to carry Vaseline everywhere I go, and I'm not particularly enjoying that. But funny thing is, I'm learning to love myself. So even though you hear me complain about all these things, I don't have it that bad. I actually don't have it that bad. It's a choice that I choose to make. Yes, I work out. Yes, sometimes I want to eat clean, but it doesn't always happen. I'm a sweet tooth, so I end up eating, but I'm learning to love myself. But they're just small things like going for a public means or trying to get into one of those, because here you have no options. You're either in a vehicle. It's normally these vans that carry 14 people, but if you live in Kenya, those are 20 people. So they will squash you in there, and that's your only way home. Either that or you get a cab, you can Uber. In Nakuru it's called something else, or you can walk home. I ain't about to do that because I live far away from town. So my options are limited, but I choose to look at it in a positive way. I choose to look for the positives by deciding to not let things affect me and deciding to not allow negative energy in my space. And nowadays, if somebody speaks to me or says something related to my weight, I choose to ignore. I stopped doing that thing of looking at people and thinking, oh, I wonder what they're thinking. I wonder what they're saying. What could she be thinking about? I don't do that anymore. I used to have an issue until one friend of mine told me, you will never ever be able to get into the minds of other people to see what they're thinking about you. So girl, you better live your life. Just live your life. So that's what I do now. I live my life. And I don't care as much. I'd love to hear from other people and see what they do, because that's just what I do. I pick my battles, I pick my wars, and I don't let negativity within or in my space. And there are days, ooh girl, there are days, I have the days. Those days are gonna be there. But it's just how you handle it. I handle it with cake. It's bad, I know. That's what I do. I handle it with cake. Sometimes ice cream. Biscuits too. Loads of sweet tea. So it depends. I mean, everybody's different. What do you do? I mean, maybe we can share secrets here, but choose to be positive. Choose to be positive. And choose to just love yourself. Easily said than done, but it's been working for me. I keep a positive mindset. I stop thinking about what other people are thinking about me, because I will never know what they're thinking about me. And yeah, basically that's it. Choose to be positive. I'm choosing to be positive, and I hope I can take a few people with me. Anyway, Thanks for spending 10 minutes of your life listening to me. Catch you later.